but not least, class of 2011. It's been my honor to lead this group throughout the past 4 years. And during these past 4 years, I'm sure, as you all know, we've heard many a speech from Mr. Passeri. I don't know if you've noticed, but many times, being the excellent public speaker that he is, he likes to start off with a quote. So I figured I'd do the same. In the words of the great Dave Matthews. Isn't it strange how we change? And even though this is such a simple quote, I still believe it to be true. Just think of all the change we've gone through in these past 4 years. Aside from all the normal changes of our interests and hobbies and friends, our likes and dislikes, our generation has seen many events that have been monumental in the world's structure today. We've observed the election of the world's first African-American president. And we've experienced how digitized social networking has revolutionized the way we communicate today. We've witnessed the heroics of our military in Afghanistan and Iraq with the elimination of Osama bin Laden. And this past spring we saw Will Ferrell make his debut on The Office. In addition to these colossal events in our world, perhaps the greatest and most renowned thing that comes to mind that we've witnessed in this past decade is the rise and sadly the fall of an empire. Most of you are well aware and deeply saddened, but as you know, all good things must come to an end. The loss of Vincenzo's Pizza was certainly something to remember. We may never have pizza with pepperoni beneath the cheese again. Fear not! We have Gisello's! So yes, this devastating event is an example of change and symbolic of the changes that we will see as we begin this next chapter in our lives. We are growing up. We are the future leaders of our generation. The future President of the United States could be sitting right in this room. Future CEOs, doctors, lawyers, why not us? All the people that we've come to know as heroes in our lives, Bill Gates, Oprah, Britney Spears, and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They all started somewhere. They started in high school. Maybe not Britney Spears. But they all took control of their own lives and overcame obstacles to get to where they are today. And lew-port has given us those skills to do so as well. I'm sure you all watch the Power Rangers and are aware that they're always in constant battle with adversaries such as Goldar and Scorpina and Master Vile. And while the Power Rangers are in constant conflict with these merciless villains, at lew-port we had to deal with the likes of Strangio and Santoro. Aside from these valuable life lessons of elusiveness and evasive tactics that we have learned in these hollow halls, lew-port has given us the skills and the tools to do whatever we wish in our lives. Some of you may have noticed the quote that I chose to use in the program tonight. It reads, "This is your world, shape it or someone else will." So I encourage you, graduates, class of 2011, aspire to greatness, capture your dreams, and be the best you can be. Isn't it strange how we change? Thank you. the induction of the class of 2011.